Hi everyone, Janie here. Welcome back to my garden. So every year, Jason and I like to focus on a different part of our property to work on, because we have about an acre of a property and it started off as absolutely nothing. And when we first moved in here, we were kind of all over the place. I was working some in the backyard, some in the front yard, all over, and getting a lot of overwhelmed. And the best advice I got from my friend Michael Glassman, landscape designer, was to focus on one area at a time and stay focused on that area until it's done. And so we've been doing that ever since. And we first did the orchard garden, then we did the center island, and this year we're focusing on the back garden. And the back garden is looking beautiful. Oh my gosh, it is such a transformation since January, I would say. Really, it's looking fantastic. But there is one part of the back garden that we haven't addressed yet, and that is right back here in front of the chicken coop and behind my office. It's kind of a mess, right? I have my plant storage area back here. This is kind of where I put plants that I don't really have a place for, but I don't want to get rid of. Some of them just needed a little TLC. I have my beautiful wood burning hot tub right here that I am planning to set back up, but I wanted to do it back here, of course. The chicken coop, my beautiful chicken coop with my girls in it and everything. This area could be really, really beautiful, but right now it's just kind of a mess. So anyway, Michael Glassman just called me and told me he had some time today to come over and talk about this area. And whenever he says that, immediately I drop everything and I say, yes, come over. Because I just kind of want to pick his brain and think about what ideas he has back here. He is an award-winning landscape designer. I'm sure you all know, you've seen him so many times, but just picking his brain and honestly filming him. He tells all of his clients, and his assistant Jody tells all of his clients, that when he comes back for a consultation, you really want to film him because he talks so fast and he has so many ideas. There's no way you're going to remember it all and write it all down. So anyway, I am lucky. I already filmed him anyway, but I'm going to film him and we're just going to discuss some plans for back here. We have talked about it a little bit, talked about making it into a little like zen-like area because we want to take advantage of the shade with this Chinese pistache tree. This Chinese pistache gives absolute, incredible, amazing shade. And I find myself sitting back here in the summer because it's just so nice. So anyway, he actually just walked in. Hi, Michael.
Hello.
Hello. Let me mic you up. Let me mic him up, and then we'll film and we'll see what he has to say and what ideas we can come up with. All right. Hello, my friend.
Greetings.
Greetings. You have the day off today, and you chose to come spend it with me.
I did, and I had an idea, and I wanted to discuss it with you, and then I said, are you free? I'm going to come over and throw these ideas out at you.
And you know, I immediately say, yep. Come on over. Drop everything. Come over.
So again, I hate you. I drove in and I was just drooling. The place, I mean,
it's looking good.
Yeah. I mean, what can I say? It's just gorgeous. The color, everything, just gorgeous. So the backyard is shaping up. I love everything that you're doing.
Yeah.
I will say your retractable awning, I love it because even when it's down, you get the airflow through it. You can see through it. And I love because you can change it up and down depending on where the sun is.
I know. And we've used it so much, and we've had it less than a week, and we've used it so much. And you have one that's horizontal, right?
I do. And the reason I did mine is that I started to get the direct. My wife did not want a structure over there.
Yeah.
So we did this very open thing so we could hang fans and lights.
Yeah.
But then we found that the direct sun was coming through.
Yeah.
So what I did was I put the shade cloth on there. Had a little bit of a family argument because it was blocking. Our bedroom's on the upstairs.
You put shade cloth that wasn't removable.
Exactly.
And Elaine didn't like that.
She didn't like that. So we were negotiating taking it off during the winter time, putting it back on. So finally, when I went to Goodwin Colin, I said, you don't happen to have retractable ones on an existing overhead? And he said, yes, we do.
Perfect.
So I had them do it, and I have to say, solved all the marital problems.
That's good.
Because now
worth every penny, right?
Worth every penny. So now it stays closed. In the morning, we can look down, we can see everything. But when it's the hot of the day, you press a button like that, it covers it.
Comes over.
This way, you don't have to be taking the umbrella and kind of leaning it.
Yeah.
And that was the reason we did that. I loved having the structure there because it was was something to hang fans and lights from.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I love having, there are times of the day, like with yours, that you want the shade, and there are other times when you don't.
You don't, which is great. Can we do a tour of your house with that and show everybody that?
Yes,
and
we can.
your house is looking so beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah,
yes, I made some changes. I added to the secret. I'm all, you know.
I know.
I'm ADD. I'm always changing. And that's something to tell your subscribers that are watching this. You're never done.
Never.
You are never done. It's always a work in progress. If you get a good idea and everything, don't be afraid to make changes.
Yeah.
Change is the whole thing. What's part of life is to make changes and enjoy it and live a little.
And it makes it fun.
It does.
You're never done. You can keep working on it, and maybe one year you're going to love it like this, and maybe the next year you kind of want to change it a little bit.
Exactly, and go, nah, I'm not going to do that.
Let's do something different. And your lifestyle changes a little bit, right?
And your needs change, and everything changes. And as you will discover, and again, you've said it a million times, those October Glory trees, within 3 years from now,
they're going to be huge.
You are going to have so much shade on that patio that you will be blown away because they grow beautifully.
Already, this one is massive.
Yes.
Massive. And I just can't believe how fast they're growing.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm very excited. Well, let's talk about this.
Yes.
What are we calling this garden?
We're going to call it a kind of a relaxation, almost a Zen garden.
Relaxation Zen garden. You know what? I like that.
Yes.
Because this is a good place to relax and zen out, you know what I mean?
Yes. So one of the things that I love the arches here.
Me too.
And whether it be vegetables, herbs, or flowers or anything.
Yeah.
But what I want you to do is, and this is my ideas, I want a pathway through here. So I gave Ginny a couple of choices. Choice number one is, yes, she could do decomposed granite with the metal edge. But you got a lot of that. So I'm thinking what would be kind of fun is to find big pieces of flagstone.
Okay.
Kind of in the brown tones.
Yeah.
And everything. And they're all random.
Right.
You dig them out, put a little mortar base so they're not flopping around.
Yeah.
And then set them in there. And then around them you leave the dirt and then you start planting really creeping ground covers.
Beautiful.
So that you have, but the flagstones are big enough that you're not trying to walk like this. You're literally being able.
You can just walk.
Yes.
Yeah.
And on some of them you maybe butt them together so you'd have like flagstone here, one in here, and then you fill in with these ground covers. I mean, in the shade you could do ajuga. You could do creeping jenny.
Woolly thyme.
Woolly thyme, creeping thyme.
Yeah.
There are so many different ground covers that would be gorgeous.
Oh,
here.
Roberta uses that Corsican mint.
Corsican mint would be great too. So those Isotoma Blue Star Creeper, they now have a White Star Creeper.
Yeah, pretty.
And it would be so pretty because again, it starts a theme.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit, the backyard has a little bit more structure.
Yes.
But this is going to be a little bit more relaxed.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
So we now come through here. I love this. You walk through here, and then if you wanted, you could bring the flagstone, because you do come out that door.
Yes, so this is the door to our metal workshop where all of our gardening supplies are. So I am constantly walking
this way. So these would be big pieces of flagstone coming through here. And then I would do one more arch here.
Like a rusted metal arch?
Like a rusted metal arch that you would put something like creeping fig on it, jasmine on this. Even an evergreen clematis would be beautiful.
Gorgeous.
And
it would probably be really happy here, too.
Oh, it's got filtered sunlight.
I know. It's just the best.
And I mean, we're in the middle of the day, and look at this. This is all in the shade because of this amazing pistache.
I was just telling Michael, like, it's silly for me not to deck out this area because this is the most beautiful area in the afternoons with the dappled shade and everything like that. I should be out here.
You should be
taking a nap in the afternoons. You know.
Well, and the other thing that I said is, I mean, the chicken coop is adorable.
I know, and they're so sweet.
And they're sweet. So what I would do is, so you bring the pathway through here around. This is all left planting.
Okay.
And then what I would do is, where originally the toad pond is, take that out but save the plants.
Yeah.
And then what I'd like to do is, I want to do a collection which will thrive, of all different Japanese maples.
Yes.
I would do bloodgood maples. I would do coral bark maples. I would do red dragon maples, orangeola, so that this becomes almost like a collection of maples.
Oh my God, I could be just like your client, Megan.
Yes.
If you all haven't seen that video, what do we call it? The moon garden video?
The moon garden video.
Oh my gosh, stop this video right now and go watch that.
Oh,
because it was the most beautiful. But she had she collected Japanese maples.
Yes, she did.
And I could be just like her.
You could be. And most of them are going to be in the ground.
Oh, yes.
Some can be in pots, but yeah. So then what I like your potting area.
I love my potting area.
Because here's the thing. If you stand here and you're potting, you need something amazing to look at. So if you had a maple there, an opening, a maple here, an opening, so you look through them, you have this laciness of the maples, it'll mean all the more reasons you want to sit at the potting shed.
I love it. I love it. And then that still gives me that function that I need.
Exactly.
I really do use that area a lot.
And that's what I said to Janie. Do you use it? And she said, absolutely. Then you need to keep it, but you need to give yourself a gorgeous view.
Yeah.
And I will say,
right now it's not the prettiest.
Well, you've got the water tower, which we're going to address. But I will say the pistache is gorgeous. I love the shape of the olive.
Oh, I know.
Isn't that beautiful? With the veining on the trunk is amazing.
You guys can barely see it because there's stuff all around it, but just look at the olive, and it's really, really gorgeous. The bones back here are really beautiful.
So then the next,
you're saying three
Japanese maples. I'm thinking a coral bark here, a bloodgood out here. Beautiful. And a coral bark there, so you do like a triangle.
Gorgeous.
That way there's spaces, so you'd have the bloodgood here that you'd be able to see the red leaves, or it could be a red emperor, whichever one you find that you love.
Yeah. I'm going to be spending a lot of money on Japanese maples.
Exactly.
That's okay.
Exactly. Then the walkway, this area.
Wait, is there a pathway over here?
Yes. Sorry, forgot that. So in between these, you would you would use the flagstone. A lot of people say, well, why don't you just put it in the dirt? Because when it gets wet, then it's wobbly.
Yeah.
If you just put it on a mortar bed and leave it random and then fill the dirt around it with the ground cover, then you're not worrying about when it's wet that's all sloppy.
Yeah, and I'll be coming out here when it's wet, too.
And I like the idea, everything needs to be random. So you come through here, and then you could bring the walkway over to there so you can get over to the greenhouse.
Do I bring the flagstone?
The flagstone. The flagstone comes through here.
Okay.
And again, it wouldn't be just one. Maybe you would do one and then one over here, so it's bigger.
Okay.
And then you bring it and you just kind of stop it right here so that you go from the flagstone, which is very informal, over to there, and it's not going to be obvious. It's not going to take away all of a sudden you go with this very formal kind of geometric shape to this.
You won't even see.
No, you won't.
No, you won't even see it.
You won't even see that.
So we're going for structure, organized straight lines back here.
Yes.
And then here we're going for curvy, relaxed.
Organic.
There we go. That's the right word.
I love, love, love the new olive tree, and it's thriving.
Isn't it doing good?
It's doing so well.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy it's
So
doing
imagine, here's the thing. We're, of course, leaving that.
Yeah.
I might accent with a couple of boulders in here.
Oh, yeah. That'd be pretty.
What I would love in the back, where it gets enough sun, like your Miss Molly.
Ooh.
What about if we put like 2 Miss Mollys and one that's kind of purple in the center?
Ooh,
and
that'd be
then
pretty.
Where all of this is just plant this out with either lavender, so it's a lavender field with the butterfly bushes in the back, the big boulders. Where the boulders are, we can do some play in the blue salvia.
Gorgeous.
And then this just, again, keeps that Mediterranean feel. So then a lot of people will say, yeah, but you're sitting in the greenhouse and looking at this ugly tower.
I know, it's so bad.
So, solution. We do the wood and wire, the welded wire mesh, which is 8 feet tall.
Okay.
We put the pressure treated post, keep it at least 3 feet away from this, so if you have to get around, make it 2 to 3 feet higher than the fence.
Okay.
Paint those black, the dark charcoal.
Yeah.
And then the welded wire mesh, another post welded wire mesh here, and plant star jasmine, honeysuckle, if you wanted the evergreen trumpet vine. Ooh. So that this is all going to be an evergreen. It's not going to lose its leaves. But when you're in the greenhouse, you're not seeing this.
Lovely.
And then what I would do
I said lovely.
Yeah,
I
and
said
then
lovely.
I would come around to include this area.
Yeah.
So what I would do here is I'd actually have this as a gate.
Oh, okay.
So that you can open up the gate this way.
Yeah.
You're not going to plant this, but this whole side is planted. You can open this up. And remember, there'll be a maple here, so you won't see it.
Okay.
You'll be able to open it, come in here and service this area. Because no matter what you do, you have to be able to service your water tank and the pump and all of this.
It's so annoying, but I know.
Yeah. But what we're going to do is instead of trying to forget about it, we're going to make it a feature. So it's going to have the trellis in front, growing trellis, which will be beautiful.
Won't that be beautiful?
Yeah, it'll be gorgeous with this. Can you imagine if you did the Clitosa callistigioides, the evergreen trumpet vine?
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
What?
The evergreen trumpet vine planted here, which is an evergreen.
Yeah.
It has a purple flower, purple white flower that's gorgeous. Takes full sun, can take a little shade, but that would be beautiful here.
So pretty.
And it'll pick up the Miss Mollies, it'll pick up the lavender and the play and the blues, and then the olive.
I'm so glad this olive took.
Oh, me too, me
I'm
too.
Just so happy that
Well, you've got the triplet. You've got the one over there, one there, you've got the three there, or you can go the one back there. So it's perfect.
It's just so good. Okay, so I love the idea of blocking this off.
Yes.
What about over here on this side?
Over here, we do the same thing, but there's a gate here, and then we continue a little bit of a 45-degree angle here, and then come back again 3 feet away all the way here, so that if you're sitting here, you're not looking again. So again, I'll walk it. It'll come along here.
Yeah.
Here, again, this, because it's shady, this is where you would do the either creeping fig, the ficus repens, or the star jasmine.
I think star jasmine.
I think the star
jasmine would love this area.
Would love this. So it comes along here, makes an angle, then it goes to the gate, and then again, welded wire. The gate even could be, if you wanted, again, get the olive, the rusted iron with the olive for the gate.
What do we, laser cut?
Laser cut, plasma cut, laser cut for the gate.
That would be really pretty.
That would be beautiful. So when you look out, you would see that because it repeats a design.
That would be really pretty.
Flagstone pathway there through the maples over to the greenhouse. This now becomes a patio.
Okay. A flagstone patio?
Flagstone patio, or for cost, it could be decomposed granite.
Oh, okay.
My first choice would be flagstone.
Of course.
And
it's
as
your
I
first
said,
choice.
we don't pour concrete, we set them in mortar.
Okay.
And this is the one area where normally if people say, well, why don't you do ground covers in between, big spaces?
Yeah.
When it gets hot here, to try to keep this watered and the ground cover, but in the shade, this would thrive. So if you did Corsican mint, or if you did the blue star creeper or the white star creeper, or you did the woolly thyme, that would be beautiful here. And then you would just get big enough pieces so you could even put some furniture if you wanted.
Oh yeah, that would be. I mean, I have to have something to hang out back here.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Well, I got ideas.
Okay.
So it comes around here. There will be, the patio is this big, it's big enough.
Okay.
Big enough that you could, if you wanted to put on a diagonal, a couch.
Yes.
But my idea was, what about a hammock?
Wouldn't that be beautiful?
One of the posts that you use for this. Put a hook on it. Put another post here. Put your hammock here. You can lay here.
Oh my God, I would spend so much
right
time out
over here, I want to put a fountain.
Oh yes.
And I know Haddonstone had these really big bowl fountains that the water would be gorgeous. You've already got electrical.
Chris?
So this you could put right over here, and then what I would like,
I bet the chickens would like that too.
And the trickle of water. So if you're laying in a hammock here, you're looking at the fountain, you're looking at the chickens, and then the one thing that I would like to do is just plant 1, 2, maybe 3 creeping fig and let it grow on the corrugated metal.
Will creeping fig grow up the metal, or do I have to put something on it?
No. It'll
attach to it?
It likes filtered sunlight.
Well, then
so
it's gonna be
I would try
super happy here.
In fact, the job that I want to take you to see that we're going to film, we put it on their block wall.
Oh, fun.
I thought it would take years.
Yeah.
It's already half. Oh my God, it's growing, and it's the same kind of exposure.
Michael and I are filming a really beautiful garden tour on Monday.
On Monday.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it will blow people away. It
blew
blew me away. Yeah.
I know. He messaged me and he's like, we have to film this garden.
Yeah.
It's so good. So.
I showed up there just to see, because the clients wanted me to see it, and it was like,
I love it.
Yeah,
And anytime your reaction is that, I'm like, when should I meet you there?
Yeah.
Like, when can we go?
So this is kind of patio.
Ooh, I love the fountain. Oh,
I love the fountain
so
over there. A
pretty.
little bit of creeping fig on there.
Gorgeous.
Again, I would probably take this out.
Okay.
And leave the asparagus ferns, leave the hostas. I love it.
Yeah.
This needs to be another Japanese maple.
Okay. All right.
So this could be, again, this could be Orangiola, which is one of those weeping ones, which would be gorgeous here.
Oh
Can you
my
imagine a
gosh.
couple of creeping figs?
Oh,
Yeah.
it'd be so pretty.
Then people keep asking you, what are you doing with the hot tub? What are you doing with
We're doing something.
Yes. The first thing we're doing, the olive stays. It's gorgeous. Your compost bin is going to stay there.
Yeah.
But we are going to put like a welded wire mesh little gate.
You know, we should have another one of those olive tree.
I would love that.
Why do I
laser cut or plasma cut, all that you can swing open and just put all the stuff back there.
That's the one thing I said to Michael is I need my compost pile because I'm doing cold composting. I have so much plant material that I have to get rid of. I need some place to put it, and so that's going to be my long-term place to put it.
I love it.
Yeah.
And then what I would do is along the back fence, this is coming out, put a few more podocarpus in here, or if you said, is there something else that would grow in the shade?
Yeah.
English laurel, the Prunus lorisiensis.
That'd be pretty.
And just do the biggest ones you could find back here because we want some privacy.
Yeah.
And then the spa goes here.
Beautiful.
So you're sitting here.
Yeah.
You can look at the chickens. You can look at the maples.
Have the fountain sound.
Have the fountain. So I'm
background.
sitting in the spa listening to the bubbling fountain, seeing the maples, and then we gush out in open spaces some more Japanese maples.
Yeah.
And then your plant palette, asparagus ferns, hostas, Japanese maples. You can also some ajuga, lamium, all of the
coleus, all that foliage color.
Yes, yes. Can you imagine in the spring planting this out with coleus?
Oh my gosh!
Oh, with the limes and the reds and the oranges. This should be because this is the area. Because again, even from here. You turn around and you see all the color here.
Yeah.
It's just how you pull it all together.
Yeah. I love it.
I love this, and it's totally doable. As I said, financially, you can say, okay, it'll be easier if we do the decomposed granite.
Yeah.
And forget the flagstone.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that.
Well, we'll just have to wait till we get the quote. And if it comes back and we choke, then
then you just do the decomposed granite with the metal edge.
Yeah.
If you can do the flagstone and it doesn't break the bank, then I would go that route.
Absolutely.
Because this is not thorough. You're not going to have a thoroughfare in here.
Yeah.
It can be the flagstone's a little irregular.
Yeah.
But I want a different effect.
Totally.
And as I said, you already have a different effect because we're in the middle of the day and it's all filtered sunlight.
And it's a hot day
It's a hot day today.
And it's perfectly nice back here.
Oh, it's gorgeous back here.
I'm actually kind of excited to start working and filming videos back here.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be so easy.
This is going to be so easy. And the thing that I love about it is every view, you get to see the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? You're going to go ahead and you're going to look above that. You'll see
the screen to
above
see the
the
top
screens
of the
and everything. And then you come around the corner. What I try to tell people is it's like the mystery.
Yeah.
You don't see everything at once. You go around a corner and there's something else to see. It's like the hidden gardens all throughout Europe.
Yeah.
There are different rooms. This is a totally different room.
This is going to be a complete, just like one of the best spots in my garden is the secret shade garden, right?
Yes.
And you're the one who told me, Janie, make this more formal. You said, make this feel different than the rest of your garden.
Right, exactly.
And so I did, and I'm so happy that I did that because it's so fun to all of a sudden walk into a different room and have a complete different feel.
And that's why I wanted this to be very organic, very different.
Yeah.
This is no straight lines.
No.
That's why I
would like boxwood hedges.
No boxwood hedges.
No. Yeah.
This is the look. The openness, the
Yeah.
random, the hostas, the Japanese maples. Look at that maple that you have.
Isn't that
you
gorgeous?
could actually take that maple and put it right there.
Wouldn't that be
It
pretty?
would be gorgeous. That is stunning.
I should just do that
Yeah,
now.
that
while
is
I'm waiting for
stunning.
this.
You could do that now.
And then this one, I have this one right
and that
here.
one, I love that one. You're going to gush this out and let them grow. And that's why I was going to say one of the things, like I know you eventually, we talked about putting the rock fountain in the front, but you don't have electrical there.
Yeah.
You got electrical right there. So all they have to do is tap right into it.
It's not that hard. It's
exactly.
Not that hard.
So there are things that you can do that again.
Let's call Chris after that.
Yeah.
From Haddonstone.
There are so many things that you can do.
Oh, this would be so pretty.
And then what I love the idea here, I'll throw a few other ideas out. Okay.
This is
done.
This is cha-ching, right?
Okay. No, not at all. Can you imagine in this tree, in the olive tree, you buy those inexpensive little lanterns.
Oh my gosh.
And you put their little candle, they look like candles, but they're not.
Yeah.
But you can put them on hang a few of those. So this is like almost like the tree becomes like a chandelier.
Wouldn't that be gorgeous?
You do like 3 in there and 2 back there, and you're laying back here, and you've got the flickering of the candles,
think that would
not
be
real candles.
so
I mean, and then again on the maples, you put a little lighting. This is
gosh, yeah! If we did lighting all back here at night,
this is magical because I love the way you've hung the lights here. But I'm thinking back here, just so magical, and you'd sit back here. And again, when people come to visit, they come back here, they go over there.
Yeah.
Every part of your yard will be used.
It's funny because when people come to visit me and I show them my yard, right, and we're walking around, we always end up stopping back here.
Yeah.
And this is like ugly, right? But we always chat back here. And I'm like, man, if we could chat and like sit on something, sit on the hammock or sit on chairs or something like that, have a fountain, it'd be so much nicer.
Absolutely. And I like the idea of the hammock, but if you said to me, and the thing that's neat about the hammock is you get tired of it, you just unhook it, and then you put like a settee or a little couch
something like
or
that.
Comfortable chairs.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
I mean, this is, and as I said, I love the chickens.
I know.
And it's like, they're not an afterthought, but you have to go.
I come see them every day.
Every day you feed them and they're beautiful to look at. I would love to sit here and just watch them.
Yeah, and I'm going to be really happy once we're able to set my hot tub back up.
Exactly.
We had to move it with all the construction.
Exactly.
But, you know, it's just been sitting there waiting for a place to go. Now we know it's going to go
And
here.
again, what a perfect place to come in a kind of a meditation area. And everything. I could see turning on music in here.
Wouldn't that be so nice? Oh, the chickens will love it.
Yeah, that's what I said. So this is a perfect area. That's kind of the idea. And you've already started. You've already got some maples. Started. You already got some nice, gorgeous plantings.
I know. Don't those look pretty good?
Those are beautiful.
I mean, it just shows that things are going to thrive back here with this beautiful lighting and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, let's get started. Michael, thank you so much.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Anytime you text me and say, hey, want to talk about that? It's like, yes, come over.
Yeah, come
immediately, please come over. Well, thank you. And then stay tuned. Probably next week is going to be the garden tour because we're going on Monday to film it. So it'll probably be sometime next week. I'll show you all that.
Oh my God! And seriously, it blew me away.
Yeah.
Because it's only been 8 months, and I was expecting it would be okay.
Yeah.
When I went there yesterday, it was like, oh my.
Oh, that's so.
Oh my! It was like, wow. We have to film this. The color, the textures, the feeling, and the clients are ecstatic.
I love that. Yeah. I love that. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a chance to get in your garden today.